Hey guys, and welcome back to another video, and this one is very special because we are talking about the Just Cause 3 multiplayer. That's right, yes, we have an interview with the Nanos team, which is the team behind the Just Cause 3 multiplayer mod. So essentially, me and SuperRepo just got together with their developers and we asked them a bunch of questions that you guys had about the multiplayer mod. So hopefully you're gonna enjoy this juicy informational video as to what's to come in the future for Just Cause 3 when it comes to multiplayer, which is pretty exciting stuff. I am super excited for this, and if you are, make sure to leave a like and comment down below, may it be any other questions that you have. All their social media is in the description, so if you want to check them out, ask them any questions directly, feel free to do that. But anyway, just sit back and enjoy all the information.
We have the Nanos team, so would you guys like to introduce yourselves?
Hi everybody, my name first
Just
thing and I
that.
fail. Okay, great. Hi everybody, my name is Sebastian. I'm currently the project coordinator, so I'm coordinating the internal team and also doing all the external communication on Facebook, Twitter, or on community.
Then we just got all the, I assume, the coding guys, right? So,
No, Dennis is not a coding guy.
okay.
Yes.
You see?
Yes. My name is Dennis, and I'm just the marketing guy.
All right.
Yeah, I'm Jen, I'm another coder.
I'm Alex, and I'm the lead developer at the Just Cause project.
Vadact, do you want to start off with a question?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask the question that most people are probably thinking, because most of the people playing this game are on consoles, so they're gonna be asking, is it gonna be on consoles?
No,
Bad
it's
times.
Never.
Yeah, guys, just get a computer, please.
You see, I was still 50-50 about getting my PC, and Vadact was like the one who convinced me to like the max, and now I'm part of the PC master race. It's not a PC race, it's the master race.
It is the master race. You can't go back at this point.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
You really can't go back. I guess that's sad news. It is sad news, but just save up for a PC and it'll be happy days for everyone.
Yeah.
Now, the question that I have, I'm just going to go right in. When is the multiplayer going to actually be released? We need this.
Ooh.
it's definitely this year.
Would you say, well, on a scale 1 to 10, right? Well, where would you say the multiplayer is at the very moment? Of course, 1 being like the beginning and 5 being halfway, etc., etc.
It depends on what you define as a proper release, because we could release a version right now, but it would be full of crashes. The initial version will not have all the features, and
Will it be
I don't
before
know,
Christmas?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
the first preview, of course, yes.
So how
and-
satisfied are you guys with the current state of the mod?
I'm actually pretty satisfied. In the last few weeks, we've done a lot of progress, and we're currently only experiencing like 1 or 2 major blockers, something with the cameras going on, which we've also stated in our development blog. And as soon as that is finished, we're actually ready in some parts of the mod to go from adding features to polishing our features. So yeah, I'd say we're pretty satisfied at the moment.
Nice, nice.
The other question that I did see in one of my videos was, I mean, we did see this in the trailer, custom characters. How much customization would you say there is to making the character feel like it's yours, if that makes sense, to, you know, that engagement between the player and the character? Because of course not everyone would want to look like Rico, but in terms of I don't know if you can literally change different sections, so like clothes but still be Rico, but change him into pedestrian clothes. I don't know if that's possible.
At the moment, it's Rico only, because we had normal NPC characters in the beginning, but we had to change that to Rico because of limitations in the animation system of Just Cause 3. But we will have other skins eventually, but probably not in the first version.
I don't know if even anybody did some research on whether you can change certain character parts, because I don't think there are many in the game. It's just like 100 models or something of characters.
Guys, like looking to have in the multiplayer mod before you releasing it, are you gonna have like little challenges, missions, or is it just gonna be kind of like very standard, very basic at the beginning before you like start adding more to it later on after releasing it?
As we said, like we're trying to give the players and also the future server owners a framework that they can actually create their own experiences. We are working on some game modes so that there are some ready when the mod itself is launched. But as this is done additionally to the mod, it's not sure if it's gonna be ready at the same point or if it's gonna be ready later. But actually, for game mode creation, we are using the same tools that people will later have for themselves.
Well, before we, of course, did start the recording, you said you've been working on this mod since 2000 and end of last year, wasn't it? So,
it was since the end of 2015.
what would you say is the hardest thing that you've had to work around, if you will? I don't know how. Are you guys actually working with the Just Cause 3 developers as well? Are they helping you out, or is it more literally just a solo thing between you guys? Because
The solo thing.
All right.
We don't get any help from Avalanche.
But they do not sue us, so it's better than Take Two.
Have you guys ever tried like reaching out to them and with like questions or queries or anything?
The answer was that they can't give us any direct developer communication right now because they are busy with their DLCs, which is reasonable.
Right.
And,
Yeah.
I understand that. Mm-hmm. And so they said they really like what we are doing, and it's okay to make it official, like announce it to everyone, and we're not getting shut down, and we're fine with that for now.
Yeah. Another question that I'm seeing in the comments, some people are asking if you will be able to play the campaign with others.
Yeah, so like liberating bases, that's what I just came across the comment as well. Like, are you going to be able to do that? In sense of like everything sort of starting from the beginning-ish, in terms of like liberating bases.
That is not something we are working on at the moment, but it might come eventually.
That's
But
okay.
but it's trickier because you have all the cutscenes and stuff. And
Yeah.
I don't know if that's possible to even create with multiple players.
Yeah, I would imagine doing like a co-op for the campaign would be like extremely hard.
We focus on the sandbox and experience where the server owner decides to play on the server. So that's our primary goal.
Because it seems like you guys actually released like your first trailer for the multiplayer mode quite early on. Like it was, I think, it wasn't a month, it was like a couple of months after the game released. So you guys seem to like really put it together quite fast. Is it like easy to develop like a multiplayer mode? Is there like a little infrastructure or something in the game already?
No. We have to figure out how to make animations across network. Positions and parachute synchronization is also kind of not easy.
So you guys are essentially wizards.
Yeah, it's all magic in our code.
Some would say we are wizards.
Is there something that you guys wanted to implement into the multiplayer mod but just found out that it was essentially impossible with like the Just Cause engine?
I don't think so. I mean,
Really?
we
Absolutely nothing.
No. Everything we wanted to do, we are either working on or it's still on our roadmap. But I don't think we found anything that's impossible.
Oh wow.
Oh,
I mean,
correct me
everything
if
is
I'm wrong.
possible eventually.
I know.
Yeah, but
It just
not
takes
right
more
now.
time.
Motivation.
But no, I mean, the animation system is very different to what we're used to from GTA. GTA, every NPC can have any animation which can the normal player have. So you can easily swap the models. But in Just Cause 3, the normal player has a different animation state machine, which the other characters don't have, which makes it not that easy to actually swap the models out.
Another thing I wanted to know, how many hours are you guys on a daily basis? I assume you are working on this. Would you say you're putting in?
Too many.
way too much. Way too
Sleepless nights.
Sometimes, yes.
Sometimes.
That makes me feel good, and I'm sure Vadact can of course relate to this and you guys, because as soon as you can get around this whole camera thing, then
I think
better
on
for
average
everyone.
it's 40 hours a week for me.
Jesus Christ.
So it's
Or maybe
essentially
more.
like a full-time job for you guys.
Yes.
But it's a part-time thing.
Yeah.
Excited to see that people will do with the mod.
I'm ready for the first Conquest server where you have like a few factions and everyone creates those crazy game modes with stuff exploding because explosions are awesome.
Yeah, definitely.
So I think it might take some time before people actually pick it up properly because the learning curve is pretty high. But I think there will be very cool game modes.
Is it gonna be a really easy install for like those of you out there that obviously don't know how to install mods or anything? Is it gonna be like a launcher based, or is it gonna be on Steam?
It will be a setup, and then you have an icon on your desktop and your start menu, and then you just click that, and the game starts, and you are in the game. You can see the servers and connect and
Right, cool.
all that stuff. So it's easy.
Are you able to grapple other people with the grappling hook? Because as you mentioned before, in terms of the models, of course, you know, you said like the NPCs will not, of course, be able to use the grappling hook, etc., etc. Considering, you know, everyone's going to be Rico, is one player able to grapple hook the other Rico to something?
I haven't tested it yet, but right now we're at the point where we are currently implementing the grappling hook itself. So I think you can grapple somewhere and it's synced already. Correct me if I'm wrong, Alex.
I think it's not synced.
I think it is because I mean I tested it with Aaron a few weeks ago.
But it's not synced properly, maybe by accident due to the other stuff. The shooting stuff maybe make that work. But
yeah, so we're still working on the whole grappling hook, wingsuit, and parachute are very very difficult to sync because they're very complicated and it makes it causes Alex and Aaron to have a hard time.
Oh yeah.
So kind of a similar question to that. Would you be able to hijack other players' cars that are like driving them or any like vehicles? Because you know how you can like basically when you're free roaming, you can just get the NPCs, just throw them out of the plane, and it's your plane. Would you be able to do that with other players?
Yes.
Sweet. That's gonna be amazing.
Yeah. I'm thinking about all the stunts, all the challenges you're now going to be able to do with all this stuff.
Can you have like your friends sitting in the car with you, like driving, or can they just like stand on top of it?
No, you can drive.
I think someone started on that.
Martin started on it.
He started
some
it
days
already
ago.
works. It's a bit rough, and the animation is like total shit because it's not really there.
Yeah.
you're just
But
being
you
walked
can
in.
put other players in the vehicle, in the passenger seats.
Cool.
That already works, and you can drive with them.
Oh yeah, here's a good one. Are there going to be civilians and cops?
No.
So can you be with your friend and actually get a heat level, and then of course would that person get a heat level at the same time?
No.
Okay. NPCs
Maybe in a future version, but definitely not this year.
So no NPCs either.
No. That's
Okay.
Well, it depends. And NPCs like dummy NPCs would be possible. I think
not
right
NPCs that really interact with
now.
the world.
Yeah,
and
they
you.
won't interact.
That is really hard to do because we don't want the entire client on the server, and that might also be not really that legal if we would do that, but I'm not really sure. But it's not easy to actually implement synchronized NPCs.
Will you be able to access rebel drops in the multiplayer mod, or like spawn in vehicles for yourself?
You can spawn vehicles already. You can do everything you can do with the rebel drop right now.
I assume there isn't gonna be any sort of like a map or a race creator or anything in the multiplayer mod when it first launches.
Well, yeah, no, like you guys said before, because I just sort of came across a similar question about, you know, adding things like your own ramps and stuff like that. I assume that's not going to be something top of the list as soon as the thing is released, or
You're actually already able to place objects, but there's no really convenient way like in map editors. You just need to get into the game itself, get the coordinates your player is standing, and then with trial and error via restricting API, just get it right. So it works, but it's not convenient yet.
I don't think there are proper ramps in the objects we can spawn right now, because it's a separated system with the map itself, and there are objects like the explosive barrels. These are normal objects which can be spawned. I don't think there are ramps you can spawn.
the requirements are just, first of all, if you can run Just Cause 3, and then obviously internet connection, right?
Yeah.
Is that the only requirements as a whole, or is there any specific ones that might, well, first of all, if you can already run Just Cause 3, which is great, would there maybe need to be a bit more specs in order to run this?
No.
Okay, that's
If you can
great.
run the game, you can run our mod.
Okay.
Working on this, or is there more people involved?
Can anybody count right now?
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 11 people are at Nanos, I guess.
Actually working on is like 5, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, 5.
So are you all guys kind of like based in the same location, or just like all across the world, essentially?
All from Europe.
I'm in Germany.
Yeah, most of, I think, yeah, it's Germany, Austria, and the UK.
And I think
the
Big J is
Netherlands.
from Netherlands, yeah.
Yeah, in the Netherlands.
To be fair though, it's still quite a small team, and what you guys have achieved so far is like crazy good.
Thanks.
Well, we have some more information. There you go for Just Cause 3 multiplayer. It sucks that it's not gonna come to the consoles, but hey,
Suck it up, console peasants.
I don't care
Shots
anymore
shooted.
because I'm not part of that race. I've officially betrayed all you guys, so I don't care. It's coming to PC. Hell yeah! The Nanos team website will be in the description below. Their YouTube channel and their Twitters, of course, will be in there. Just go show the guys support. What the fuck am I doing? Show the guys support, because I mean the stuff like Vadact have said, it's just you've achieved. It's just crazy. I mean, I struggle to just download mods already, so to code and all that shit, like, props to you, man. Well done.
Alright guys, so that is gonna be it for this video. I hope you found it quite informational, and I hope you found some answers that you maybe have been looking for, that you might have been asking yourself regarding the Just Cause 3 multiplayer mod. If you have any questions whatsoever, make sure to just like tweet at the guys, just like go to their forums. All the links are in the description. I'm pretty sure they'll be more than happy to answer your questions and just show them support. They're taking the times out of their day to essentially make an amazing Just Cause 3 multiplayer experience for everyone on PC. I'm sorry console guys, it's just PC. That's kind of how it goes. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to leave a like down below, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, goodbye. Bye 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 bye.